All right, guys, thanks for joining. This is Lion Mark TV, and I'm glad to have each and every one of you here. Tonight is just going to be nothing more. It's just about the latest developments in Nigeria so far. And for a while now, for like 3 days plus, I've not dropped a video on the channel. I've not make any effort to give you guys the latest what's happening in Nigeria, what's happening with your favorite celebrity, talking about Flavor, the jelly one of Africa, and a whole lot of that. So I just decided I was going to come on live today and make everything beautiful to all of us, because at the end of the day, we all have one focus. That's um, a good revolution for Nigeria. Yes, for those of you who are from Nigerians. And lately, we've been having a whole lot of differences talking about tribalism. Our protest was hijacked, and we know that our protest was completely hijacked by thugs, paid thugs from places we do not expect were going to do that to us. But we just want to say it's part of the struggle. We are not going to win a cause without fighting. Yeah, the protest was hijacked, and majority of the hazard and the destruction you see in Nigeria today as a result of paid thugs. We are almost 14,000 here in this channel, and it is only right that I make a proper introduction because majority of you don't know my face, most especially for those of you who are subscribing to the channel recently. A whole lot of you don't know my face. I am Mark, and I'm always the face behind the channel, behind the content you see. I do mostly flavor content here. I'm very close to someone to him, and I have, should I say, I have access to um, his kind of content. I have love for it as well. So it is very easy for me to do that. I love him, and as well, I do other Nigerian entertainment news here on the channel, talk about celebrities and a whole lot of that. I'm just doing this brief introduction for those of you who are new to the channel. So back to what I was saying. Lately, it has been a whole lot of destruction for the country as well, because a whole lot of people have been going through a lot here in Nigeria, in Africa, yeah, most especially in Nigeria and in Lagos as well. Police brutality did not start now. Police brutality in Nigeria started 5 years ago with SARS. And it continued growing as a result of a failed government that we had. For 5 years, the Nigerian youth has tolerated police brutality for 5 years. That is exactly what came about the End SARS movement for 5 different years. I'm saying this because majority of you might not know the reason why the protest is going on and all that. Yeah, we the last election we had was yeah, the last election we had was about we did not had election last year, 2018. And before then we had election before then. And that was what took should I say one of the most beautiful presidents Nigerian has ever had, in the place of Ebele Goodluck Jonathan, the only president that has ruled the Nigerian democratic system since 1999. I am not saying this out of my own experience. I am saying this out of his leadership standard. Of course, we're in the 21st century, and the global world calls third world or third developing countries. Yes, we might fall into those categories because our leaders are fooling us. But when it comes to our resources, we are we are equivalent to majority of the top countries all over the world, our resources. Lately, there've been a whole lot of controversial issues in Nigeria after the protests, after the Lekki massacre killing. The Lagos State government have been calling on the clean up Lagos. Myself too, I'm not comfortable with it. It's my opinion. I don't beg anyone. That's me. How? Where there is blood of the masses on the streets of a state, how? Where do you start cleaning from? Their requests are not, they have not been really attended to by the government. You want to come and clean the state? Where are you cleaning the state from? Okay, guys, I'm not saying this on behalf of just me alone. Each and every one of you watching me right now, I want you to do me a favor, share a comment in the comment section. Let's make this whole thing interactive. If you think what I'm saying is not right, you have every single opinion to drop your comment, and possibly I'll have to air about that because I'm here. I'll be waiting for your comment. Now, it's not just about the country; it is about the people of the country, their way forward. The protest started in Lagos. Other states took it upon them. On the 20th, I woke up. Yeah, 20th. I woke up very early in the morning. I told my neighbor there to be blood in Nigeria. She said, "Why?" I told her it's simple. These people are not comfortable with the moves we gave them the last time. We gave them a move they never expected, and today is going to be bloody. Before I was saying that, there was already a riot going up at the front of my street. She came back to me and she ran back to me. I was like, "How did you know this? Let it not be that we have someone from the inside." I said, "No, I don't have anything to do with your government." I said that out of my own, what I know was going to happen. It's simple. We are Nigerians. Yes, the country is filled with a whole lot of youth who believe that scamming and defrauding foreign people it's the way forward. But we still have majority of us here in the country who are hardworking, who wants to make ends meet out of our struggle. We have a lot of them. And so many out there might not believe in it. And that's the more reason why this protest came up. Because you don't just see a nice looking young man on the street of Lagos driving a nice looking car and you call him a fraudster. No, it's not done that. It's not done like that. It's not done like that. You have to assess him, possibly investigate him before you conclude. But here in Nigeria, it's not like that. So long as they see you're looking good, they pick your phone, check out in your phone, and a whole lot of that, they take you to the police station. They are not even going to take you to the police station. Sorry for saying that. To the ATM, you're negotiating your bail when you've not even gotten to the station. That's the more reason why we're fighting for this whole process of end SARS and end police brutality, because celebrities, common Nigerians, average Nigerians, less privileged Nigerians have suffered a lot from this act. A whole lot of people have done that. And from till now, they're still frauding. Yeah, they're still frauding. Whole lot of issues keep coming up about people using young Nigerians using celebrity names to defraud others. It's not new. It's just the truth. That's the way they feel they can ends meet. I'm not saying that if you go to, you meet a beautiful lady online and you approach her, you make her understand that you're real, you came for the right cause, that she might not collide with you because you're not a celebrity. No, I'm not saying that. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is simple. They feel these are the fastest means, and I am not supporting their acts because those are the things I keep detesting here. Lorinda Morris, thank you for dropping your comments. The government needs changes. If the government does not change soon, it will be more debt. Nigerian government needs to listen to the people and work with the people. Yes. At this point, they've used thug, they are using tribalism now because they are trying to separate the Igbos. Most of you who don't know the Igbos are just like a tribe in Nigeria. Nigeria is made up of three different tribes: the Igbos, the Hausa, and the Yorubas. Now, the Igbos and the Yorubas are the most common and most related people together. And because this fight started in Lagos, they are trying to use the Igbos to work against the Yorubas because yes, it started in their land, and now it's just a combination of. Okay, to what I was saying, Igbos and the Yorubas are inseparable people in Nigeria. If Nigeria must divide, they have to separate these two people separate. That is just how it's going to be. If this country must, if you look at the relationship the two side has, they share common goals. They share common goals, they share common ideas and a whole lot of things. So it's definitely not going to be possible. I see myself as a Nigerian. I don't see myself as an Igbo, Hausa, or Yoruba. I just see myself as a Nigerian. And if I am asked by someone who is not a Nigerian that, where are you from? I tell him I am a Nigerian. And if that person has an idea about the tribes Nigerian has and he asks me, where in Nigeria are you from? Then will I start explaining myself. So if we must win this cause and win this fight, we must fight it as Nigerians. And these people who are bringing tribalism into our protests, into our costs as youth, are only trying to separate us. And if you fall for it, no, you're taking the steps our fathers took. That's not what we want. We don't want to sell our children for peanuts. We want a good life. We want 24 hours electricity, basic education, working hospitals, and a whole lot of others. Lately, for more than 5 days now, I've not been able to post videos here. Yeah, for more than 3 days now, I've not been able to post videos here because I can't be making videos to you guys, can't be feeding you guys with information when my country is bleeding. No, it's not right. Flavor, who is one of the pioneer of my channel, who owns majority of the content I share here, is part of the protest. Each and every day, he is on the streets protesting, campaigning for the betterment of this great Nigeria. Because he has kids who are Nigerians, he has loved ones who are Nigerians. It doesn't just end with his traveling visa. That's not where it ends. When you travel outside the world and the one you leave back at home are being killed, how do you feel where you are? You feel bad. You feel destroyed. So you have to fight for them and make sure their well-being is okay. And I 100% support him for that. So if you check out most of the channels on YouTube lately, from comedy down to entertainment news and a whole lot of others, most Nigerian YouTubers have not been posting content. It's simple. We all are strategizing. We are trying to make our country work again. We are trying to look for the way forward for our country because it is important. It is it is the best thing for us now. And if you're still out there, I keep making this as a clear point in each and every one of my videos that I make here. If you are still out there and you're going through any fraudulent activity through one somebody from one part of the world claiming to be Flavor, not showing you his face in the internet, yet he makes calls with you and all that, claiming to be who he is not. Please, I beg you, avoid such. It is very important to avoid such. This video particularly was not for that cost, but I just have to bring this in because the complaint are much. Yeah, I've been getting a whole lot of complaint about these issues, and it's not funny. Yeah, it's not funny because sometimes I cry. I cry over issues where people who don't know what they are into are really going through. So long as you're subscribed to this channel, so long as you're seeing this video, you're a family to me. Thank you, Lorida. Thank you very much. Everyone needs that. We need it. So long as you're subscribed to this channel, you're a family to me and I value you a lot. I value your well-being wherever you are in the world. So it is only right that I educate you for being part of this family to stay away from people who will defraud you of your hard-earned money, claiming to be people who they are not. And that's Flavor. So if you must be very careful about the people you spend your money, about the people who you chat with, about the people who you relate with on a daily basis, claiming to be Flavor, the jelly one of Africa, pretending to be whatsoever in the internet, you just have to be careful about that. They are not. A young man you know called Flavor Ijele, one of Africa, is a multi-global celebrity. I'm sorry I had to take my yogurt. He's a multi-global celebrity that everyone's value. And he could not call you, text you, or chat you up that he needs money from you. It's not possible. So whoever is putting that in your head is defrauding you. And if that person is not showing you he or her face, make her do that. Make him or her do that. And if you cannot, stay away. Avoid the person. Back to what we were saying, we're talking about Nigeria, my country. This is not this particular topic is not actually the focus on this live video. The focus on this live video is about development of the country. Now I want to say this thing to 16 people who are here on this live video now. Do you really think we have to clean up Nigeria and move forward? Share your thoughts in the comment section. Do you think Nigeria needs to be cleaned up and move forward? Or do you think the Nigerian youth who start this live protest online and offline need to re-strategize and move on with the protest? Yeah, because who knows, your opinion might be what might save the country and the continent, Africa. We are the largest black nation in the world. There are Nigerians everywhere in the world. Every fucking place in the world, there are Nigerians there. So, what do you think? Do you think we have to clean up the state and move on? We have to clean up the country and move on, or we just have to re-strategize and continue the process? That is what I want you guys to know. And I am here and waiting for your comments. You know, the Lekki massacre was, as should I say, a result of setup. Yeah, it was mostly a result of setup from the state government and the federal government. Two different agreements, one agreement, two different settings. Yes, whereby a state government will give you a go ahead that, okay, if you say let's get rid of these people through using the military, threatening them with the military, they will go off the streets. It is fine. But how about where the state government accept that, okay, threaten the military, threaten the protesters with military, and the federal government decide that they were going to harm the protesters? Definitely, whoever is commanding the officers are not going to take orders from the state government. They are going to, state governor, precise. They're going to take orders from either the federal government or the Nigerian army. And at that point, it becomes bloodshed. Okay. Yes, of course, Nigeria needs to do a clean up and take away all the old politicians and put in the new young ones. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Channel Meme. Yes, this is the cause we are fighting for. This is what happens in this country. The common Nigerian youth, whether you're a politician, whether you're a non-politician, doesn't have access to anything that concerns Nigeria. That's the major problem. So long as you're a youth, our leaders are old-fashioned. Old-fashioned. There is no youth in the legislative aspect of Nigeria, in the Nigerian Senate or whatsoever. The least they make young people are state governors. And these are people they control on a daily basis. And it's bad. It's bad for us as youth. Well, because at this point, they dictate whatsoever they want to dictate for us, we just have to accept. We don't have choice. We don't have a choice about this. It's simple. So for you to say that, of course, we need to put the old people away and place the new people on board, it is the right direction. And Janelle said, I think that God is really trying to open the eyes of the people in Nigeria, and they have to stand for something or fall for anything. You know, many of us, our eyes were open right from the onset as Nigerians, but we never had the support of people who had created platforms from themselves. I'm talking of people like Flavor, P Square, Davido, Wizkid, and the rest of other top Nigerian celebrities y'all may know over the globe. We never had their support. They were always shying away from this cause. In 2013, when there was SARS brutality, the first SARS brutality, we call upon them, they renowned it. In 2018, it happens again. In 2017, it happens again, they renowned. They did not attend to it. 2019, it happens again. Not until this particular cause started happening to them as celebrities. Whereby you have a boy who works for you as a Nigerian celebrity. You have a boy who drives a good nice car, maybe one of your cars. You send him out to get something for you. As he's going out, he gets embarrassed on the road. And you have to start making calls to put people at the top to save him out of that situation. Else, they take him somewhere else to defend himself, or maybe extort from him. That's the situation. That's where we find ourselves. But now that they have come to understand that this fight is not just for the common masses, this fight is for the benefit of those who are not common and people at the top. That when I mean people are the people who have make their way, people who have worked their way out of the Nigerian economy. It has to do with them too. They started supporting us. Because a SARS official will not see you on the road and start asking you who are you, wants to know your personality before he start extorting from you. What he has to do is he will see you on the road and he will start extorting from you, and that's all. There's nothing you can do. You don't have anything to do about that. The least you can do, you get upset, and definitely he will threaten you and you pay whatever fine he asks of you. But now they are beginning to understand that this fight is for everyone. For the bad government, we don't know if it's because of the COVID-19. We don't know, maybe it is just a general revolution on the face of the youth of Nigerians. But we know that there was a revolution coming up for us. And there was going to be a point where the hunger in this country will affect even those who are ahead of the common masses. Sorry about that. And this is the time. We are not giving up. Lorinda said Nigeria needs to keep protesting to receive what they need and want. Just keep it as peaceful. The army should only step in if needed. Yes, there have been so many circulated videos online lately about Nigerian army trying to step in as just mere protesters and people who are trying to safeguard the issues, possibly bring the cause to a peaceful one. But the damage has been done, because these people, these thugs, I am going to call them thugs, because when a politician starts to behave like a thug, he's a thug. These politicians in forms of thug had to go as far as paying common thugs little amount of money, less than $5, less than $10, just to make sure that they destroy, damage all the properties you see online on the daily basis. And they did it. They succeeded. To them, that is the end of SARS protest. But that's not the end, because this is a revolution. This is a movement. It's not a protest. It is the awakening of a common Nigerian, the idea of a common Nigerian. This is what it is. And we are going to stand for it. We are going to fight for it. The other day, myself, I was out there protesting. It was unbearable for me that the youth out there were so curious, they were so happy, they were so united. The funny part they don't understand in this protest is that even while we protest, we help others. We provide food, shelter, and a whole lot of others. Now, if you're from the eastern part of Nigeria, the Niger Bridge in Onitsha, that's Anambra State in the east. For the past 2 days now, it's been on lockdown. As a result of what? The oracle placed there. The youth got so angry that they had to place an oracle at the front of the Niger Bridge. That's how angry the common Nigerian youth is now. But it's fine, because definitely we really have to win this cause. And let the world know that this is not just about us. This is about our future. This is about what we want. Our life. Don't kill us. You don't give us food, fine. You don't give us good light, fine. You don't give us good water, fine. Let us live. Let us fight for our rights. Let us hustle for ourselves. That is what we are working for. And Janelle replied again. She said, that's sad. Well, you all have to stay strong and keep protesting until change happens. Thank you very much, Janelle. I appreciate that. Definitely, we are not giving back. We are not going back, because to them, they might feel this whole thing is over, because definitely it's not over. Tribalism cannot separate us. An Igbo man already knows he's an Igbo man, and he knows that if he's hungry because the Nigerian government failed him. A Yoruba man knows that too. So it is too late for someone to come out and tell you because you're Igbo, because you're Hausa, because you're Yoruba, they want to divide you. No, it is late. It is completely late. And we are going to make that clear to them. All right, guys, I'm ending this live video here. If you have any questions, or maybe you have anything you want me to do for you, you can follow me up on Instagram at LionMarkTV. I'm always active on Instagram 24/7. Just drop a message on me on Instagram and I'll reply to you instantly. I love each and every one of you who joined this live video. Once these things are calm in Nigeria, you get wonderful videos from me back to back. Definitely, we got a new studio set up and I'll be showing my face here regularly. Yeah, for those of you who are always concerned about my lips, yeah, you're going to be seeing the lips regularly here. You just have to deal with it. And it's going to be a continual entertainment at this platform. I love each and every one of you, and I thank you for coming up here to watch this video. See you guys on my next video.